Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Superior Octopus one-shot. This was an amazing book. If you are a fan of Superior Spider-Man or Dr. Octopus or both, oh my god, this is nerdgasm material right here. Okay, so let's crack this puppy open and see who's responsible for this mini masterpiece. Christos Gage as writer. Yeah, that makes sense. Mike Hawthorne penciling. Oh, that's why it's so beautiful. Wade Von Grabadger, sorry, inker. Jordi Bellier on colors. VC's Clayton Cowles on letter. Travis Charset, cover artist. There are a bunch of variant cover artists. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, brother. There's a whole bunch of them. So anyway, this was a gorgeous book, man. Also, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko creation of Spider-Man. Also, Dr. Octopus, if I remember correctly. So we get the night shift. Trying to kick some booty, stealing some wallets, you know, little petty stuff like that. Without, what the heck was his name? Shade? Crap. Can't remember his name right now. You know who I'm talking about, the blind guy. Anyway, without him, I can't believe I can't remember his name. He's one of my favorite, you know, B-list characters, D-list characters. So, what do you call it? These guys are going around basically jacking people up for a couple of chump change pieces here and there. And all of a sudden, Superior Octopus shows up. And not only does he wipe the floor with these guys, and he's just like inking these guys over and over in the face. What do you call it? I think it's hysterical because they get to a point, Digger, especially, he's inking Digger. But they get to a point where he just stops the fight. He's like, all right, now listen up, you idiots. You guys are going to be following me from now on, all right? I'm going to come back and give you guys orders, but we're going to fix things up. We're going to, you know, set these streets straight and blah, 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 blah. Wait for my call. And then he just leaves. And these guys, these night shift guys, are just sitting there like, wait a second, did we suddenly switch sides? Was that decision just made for us? Do we actually really work for him right now? You have to love Dr. Octopus. You have to love Otto, man. This guy, he was always just written, not quite two-dimensional, you know what I'm saying? But, oh my God, at this point, ever since he became Superior, and of course, leading up right before it, oh my God, he became one of my all-time favorite characters. And this right here is just the stamp of approval on there. Man, how he could just, he's smarter than us. Let's just leave it at that, man. He's smarter than all of us combined. Love it. Absolutely love it. So we go on a little bit more about his life, his backstory, little things here and there, whatever. And then he decides to go home. Home, unfortunately, is where Hydra shows up. Arnim Zola is there. And he's got a surprise. Besides a couple of Hydra agents who are expendable, he brought the Gorgon. And Dr. Octopus now has to face the Gorgon. Now, how this whole fight goes down is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't express how completely shocked and amazed I am at how good this was, how the resolution of this happened. This was amazing. You guys have to read it. Dr. Octopus has a new power, so to speak, Superior Octopus. Oh my God. Oh my God. More than that, you get to see a little bit of the, I think this is supposed to be the last of the prelude, the edge of Spider-Geddon thing. In the back of this book, you get to see why why Spider-Geddon, basically the new Spider-Verse, is upstarted again, how the Inheritors wind up coming back. Now, the interesting part of this is, it's actually kind of weak. It feels, I read this ending and I just looked at it, I'm just like, oh, really? That's the way they're going to explain having to do this all over again? Wow. It's literally a little detail that they missed. And all of a sudden they're screwed. They're completely screwed. Wow, that's messed up. Anyway, as long as Superior Octopus stays superior, in fact stays, what do you say, unstoppable, immortal, oh my God. Wow. This book trumps I'm really glad, like, the way that Christos Gage did this. He put this, he had to have known this was kind of a weak reason for the Spider-Geddon story to happen. He had to have known, because it was. But he put it in a masterfully crafted book at the end of so you kind of have a bad taste at the end, but then you just flip back just 1 or 2 pages and you're just like, oh my god, this was a great story. So I'm okay with it. Whatever, man. We're going to have another big battle. Hopefully there's a great time for a couple more spiders to shine, especially the Octopus, because this is great. Absolutely loved it. I love his little inking thing. Is it a web? Is it ink? Is it both? Is it superior to all of it? Awesome. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.